Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this special episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a Christmas-themed hypnosis session that uses principles of regression, inner child work, and the natural associations we have, perhaps with memories of the past that relate to Christmas. It utilizes inner child almost interacting with a representation of what it would be like to meet Santa Claus and to benefit from the wisdom of Santa. At this time of year, it's a good time to kind of unlock that kind of playful, creative part within you. So this session is all about having wonderful, powerful messages for that inner child within. I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Over this last year, I think I've done over 400 episodes, and I really appreciate the time, attention, the feedback I've had all along this past year. Thank you very much for listening to the show. Have a wonderful Christmas, and just relax and enjoy this session and allow that playful, childlike part within to experience the magic of Christmas. So find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in a slow, calm, resourceful feeling of relaxation and tranquility. As you exhale, give permission for any tension, stress, or anxiety to leave your body in your outward breath. So just by breathing in and breathing out, you're able to feel deeper and more relaxed. I want you to scan your body for any feelings of anxiety, tension, stress, or worries. And as you breathe in a wonderful feeling of relaxation, and as you exhale, notice how good it feels to perceive that stress or worries are just being let go and leaving your body in that outward breath. Notice any tension around your eyes, nose, or jaw is just melting away like a snowflake under the sun. And as it melts away, feel a wonderful feeling of calm relaxation starting to expand to every cell in your body. I want you to think perhaps of a memory long, long ago. Perhaps you were writing a letter to Santa Claus. And maybe you were just 4 or 5 years old, and maybe you can remember handwriting that letter of all those things you wanted for Christmas. That toy, that game, a new bike, or something else. I want you to imagine going back to that moment in time and just observing you as a child writing a letter to Santa with that excitement, anticipation. See that childlike version of you entranced by the magic of Christmas. Perhaps you can remember what you wrote in that letter all those years ago. And maybe you can remember what it would have been like to see you posting that letter. I want you to get a sense that that magic that existed in the mind of that small child still exists within you now. I want you to imagine stepping into the body of that childlike version of you in your memory and feeling that magic. That there is a magical person out there that has the ability to make your wishes come true. And I want you to remember where you used to sleep when you were that age, the same age you wrote that letter. And imagine wearing the clothes, the pajamas you wore all the way back then, getting tucked up into bed and feeling that comfortable, cozy feeling of drifting off into sleep that would lead to wonderful dreams. And maybe on one of those nights, you got tucked up into bed on Christmas Eve, knowing that when you wake the following day, Santa may have paid a visit to drop off some presents that you've wanted all this time. So imagine being that child tucked up in bed on Christmas Eve with a wonderful magical feeling of excitement, anticipation and curiosity as you feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier, arms and legs getting limp, loose and relaxed, having a huge desire to have a wonderful long yawn as you imagine how good it would feel to drift off to sleep as a child right before Christmas. In the heart of winter's chill, where snowflakes dance and time stands still, a whisper weaves through pine and holly, calling forth a childlike folly. Christmas time, a spell it casts, linking present to the past, where laughter rings and eyes alight in the calm of snowy night. Beneath the glow of twinkling lights, where dreams take flight in frosty heights, the inner child in slumber deep stirs from its long enchanted sleep. in every heart, young and old. A story of wonder, timeless, told. Where Santa soars across starlit skies, in the blink of disbelieving eyes. The jingle of bells, a merry tune, beneath the glow of the crescent moon, unlocks the joy hidden away in the hustle of life's everyday. For in this season, magic dwells in secret smiles and jingling bells. And grown-up hearts, weary and worn, find the child within reborn. With every carol softly sung, memories of yesteryears young return in waves of nostalgia's grace, lighting up the darkest space. Though minds mature and skepticism creeps, in hearts the child quietly leaps. For in the magic of this season's art, belief in Santa never departs. So let us cherish this time so bright, when our inner child sees the light of reindeer hooves and sleighs that glide in the joyous Yuletide tide. For though we age and grow and change, some beliefs remain unstrange. In the heart of Christmas, we find our start, where Santa lives on within each heart. Imagine in that childlike dream, perhaps hearing the sound of sleigh bells and the hooves of reindeer. And imagine making your way to a Christmas tree in the early hours of the morning, still imagining yourself as a small child with the belief in Christmas and the magic of Christmas. And imagine a wonderful feeling of excitement and surprise at seeing Santa dropping off presents there by the Christmas tree. Allow your inner child to embrace the excitement and the wonder as you imagine your favorite present being given by Santa. But I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine that Santa is giving you a more valuable gift, the gift of his time and wisdom over hundreds of years. Santa asks you to have a sit down, perhaps on a chair or a sofa, perhaps while he's eating a mince pie, drinking some sherry. Allow yourself to feel like a child, hearing the wisdom of Santa's words. You are brimming with courage, ready to face any adventure that comes your way. Your laughter and joy light up every room, spreading happiness wherever you go. You have the strength to overcome any challenge, just like the bravest elves in Santa's workshop. Every day you grow smarter, kinder, and more wonderful in every way. Your imagination is a magical sleigh, taking you to incredible places far and wide. You are loved deeply and unconditionally, just like the brightest star on the Christmas tree. Every mistake is a stepping stone to learning something new and exciting. Feel that your inner child is enjoying these messages from Santa, and that your unconscious mind is integrating them into your child within, rippling through time up to the present moment. As you continue transfixed to see the eyes there, glinting with the big white fluffy beard, hiding the movement of lips as Santa's powerful words continue. You have the power to make friends and spread kindness, just like spreading holiday cheer. Your dreams are like gifts waiting to be unwrapped, full of surprises and joy. Remember, Santa believes in you, and you should always believe in yourself too, because you are as unique and special as a snowflake, with your own beauty and sparkle. Whenever you feel scared or alone, remember, Santa's elves are cheering you on. You have the magical ability to turn a frown upside down, both yours and others. Because in Santa's eyes, every day you are a hero, facing the world with bravery and joy. You already know that Santa has a list of all the children that are good, which means the words matter all the more when you hear Santa say, "Your heart is filled with kindness and generosity." Just like Santa's sack is filled with toys. You are capable of achieving great things, with each day bringing new opportunities. Every challenge is an opportunity for a new adventure, just like Santa's journey on Christmas Eve. Your kindness is a gift that keeps on giving, spreading joy and love everywhere. You are as wise as Santa's oldest elf, learning and growing every single day. Remember, no matter how far you roam, the warmth of home and love is always within you, just like the North Star guiding Santa's sleigh. Imagine being that child hearing those words, from Santa, about Santa, within your own imagination, and feel that your inner child is brimming with joy, excitement, and magic. Imagine going back to that childhood bedroom, falling asleep and wondering, was that moment with Santa real? Or just a thought within a thought? An idea within an idea? Perhaps even a dream within a dream? I want you to imagine taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel like you're returning to the present moment as you wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, feeling connected in the here and now, in the full present moment. As very soon I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken feeling magical, joyful, full of the belief that anything is possible. Starting to count to awaken you. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.